it's over there. I'll get out of it. I got it. I had that up with the flood advisories and stuff. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And all the numbers are in. And that's filled out, right? Yeah, that's the new one. No, where's the new one? Here it is. Oops, there we go. So that's what I'm thinking, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay. Looks like even Weather Service is screaming 110, not even 105. So that should be a heat advisory eventually. Okay. Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Jim Castillo here. So the weather impact alert continues, and we have obviously had the remnants of Beryl barreling through the area. Boy, some heavy rain at times. It's been those tropical downpours. And so we are keeping our eyes on this weather all the way through this afternoon. So, of course, that weather first forecast for you coming up in just a second here. All right, let's check all this out. So weather impact alert continues, and what we've been watching is the remnants of Beryl, again going right through northern Arkansas, throughout the rest of Missouri, and into Illinois. And really the focus of that heavier rain has been right around the metro. But wanted to point this out. We have one tornado warning way far away from us. This is Kentucky. So here's Bowling Green. Wanted to point that out because even this afternoon, we'll be watching for a little bit of spin in our southeastern counties. Maybe an isolated storm will pop up like this one did around Tompkinsville in Kentucky. So again, one tornado warning and that's it. So less numerous tornado warnings out there than what we had yesterday. Estimated rain totals. Let's go ahead and take this full here and show you that. And I'll use, let's see. Use the pointer to show you where that heavier rain has been. So when you go around northern Jefferson County in Missouri, we had the flash flooding that was occurring there yesterday with showers and storms. Today we haven't had convection yet. No reports of thunder and lightning, which is good. Still very heavy rain out there. And in this area, northern Jefferson County, right through southeastern Franklin County, into Washington County, Crawford County, and then down around Dent County and Phelps County with that really heavy rain, 2 to 3 inches, and it just keeps on coming. So it's been a little bit lighter around Lincoln County and around Calhoun County, Illinois, and in Greene County, and also Perry County, Missouri. So again, that focus, lighter rain down there, but that really heavy stuff has been around the metro and to the south and west of St. Louis. So here it is. The weather impact Doppler radar is showing the golds and the oranges. Let's zoom in a little bit. Maybe a little less gold and orange than what we had at noon, but nonetheless, very heavy rain. And right around Lambert, I was looking at the total. So last hour we had about, let's see, let's click on this real quickly, and I'll show you or indicate how much rain we've had. 33 hundredths last hour, the hour before that 29 hundredths, and the hour before that 0.08. So it's really picked up over the past couple of hours, and we've had over a half an inch of rain. So flood advisories are now widespread from St. Louis, the metro, even the metro east all the way down southwest into Franklin County, Crawford County, Phelps County, and also Washington County in Missouri. So over an inch of rain there, another inch and a half likely, up to 3 inches, pockets of 4. And look how much lighter it's been around Perry County, Missouri, and into Randolph and Monroe counties in Illinois, except for northern portions of Monroe County. And right around the metro, again, when you see these golds in here, we've had the really heavy rain. Something else we're watching this afternoon, the current wind speeds and gusts. As that low, the remnants of Beryl, kind of move to the north here. We're already seeing some of the gusts as high as 20 miles an hour, Park Hills, Farmington, definitely Reynolds County, Iron County, Madison County in Missouri, And Flora, you had a gust last hour to 20. Now it's down to about 10 miles an hour. Futurecast wind gusts and speeds here. So some of the gusts over 20 miles an hour, even around St. Louis, St. Charles, throughout the early evening hours. We'll be watching that even throughout the entire evening as the rain tapers off. Still some gustiness out there, maybe some gusts to 30. And then after midnight, the gustiness really calms down. Here's a live look right around Forest Park. You can see the big raindrops coming down, low clouds, some fog, some mist mixing in. Do take it easy on the roadways. Turn around. If you run into a flooded roadway, do not drive through that. And also slow down on the highways. A lot of ponding going on. And some very heavy rain will continue throughout the probably late afternoon, early evening. So tracking Beryl here. So wind's still around that low itself, 30 miles an hour. And the track itself takes it right through probably eastern Perry County, Missouri, and to Jefferson County, Illinois. And so right of that track and south of that track is where we're more likely to see some spin in there and maybe some isolated severe storm cells popping up. We'll show you that coming up. But the entire day today, flooding concerns, especially around the metro, tropical heavy rain, 2 to 4 inches plus. Go slow on the roadways. Here's that flood watch that's in effect through tonight. But again, that rain should be tapering off this evening. Expected rain totals, look at the orange. That's the heaviest, going right through St. Louis, Crystal City, Potosi, Shiloh, Illinois, Alton, Litchfield, Vandalia. A little lighter north and west. And then severe weather threat today, not only watching for some gusty wind out there with saturated ground. The trees are going to have a tough time of it. And if you get a severe cell that pops up in our south and eastern counties, Mount Vernon, maybe Carbondale, Perry County, Missouri, you might even see a spin-up tornado there. But so far, we're not seeing that, but it is early this afternoon. So still early in the afternoon. Futurecast is showing this rain coming to an end, tapering off here 6 p.m., still a little heavier in our Illinois counties, but look how it really goes away. Clears up tonight. Wouldn't be surprised with the wet ground to see fog forming. That's going to be an issue too by morning because of all that heavy rain and the wet ground that we've had. Currently in St. Louis, 69 degrees. Our high was at midnight at 75. We're not going to get much over 70, 71 for the rest of the day. Dew point 66, humidity 90%. You can really feel it. North wind at about 10 miles an hour. I wanted to show you the allergy index. Mold is high, weeds are low, and trees are low. All right, back to the remnants of Beryl. So again, a lot of shower storm activity around the Gulf Coast, and the feeder bands still go right into Kentucky, Tennessee. That's where that thunderstorm activity is more likely, and that one tornado warning in Kentucky right now. So the better risk of seeing a thunderstorm with possibility of high wind or a spin-up tornado will be from Carbondale to Evansville to maybe even Mount Vernon. St. Louis, so it's been that heavy tropical rainfall, and you can see it continues to move into the area. And still from Washington, Missouri, and Sullivan all the way to St. Louis, northern Jefferson County, Burns Mill, and High Ridge, all the way to Jerseyville, getting in on those heavier showers and storms. So there's that expected track right to the east of St. Louis. Then lows tonight, once we see this rain come to an end, taper off this evening, still a little bit gusty until after midnight. So this evening will be gusty. Overnight lows in the 60s. Then tomorrow, generally a dry day. There might be a spot shower or storm, but most of us expecting dry weather, 86. Northwest wind at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Let's check out that 7-day forecast. We've got temperatures heating up this weekend. That's likely going to be another issue. Weather impact alert day for some heat and humidity. 96 on Sunday, 99 Monday. And we actually may see, more than likely, those heat indices over 105. So wouldn't be surprised to have a heat advisory eventually for especially Sunday, Monday, and continuing into Tuesday. All right, so I'm going to show you the radar one last time here and just check to see if there's any updates. So rivers and creeks are running very high. Mississippi and Missouri rivers are running high, so the smaller streams and tributaries continue to be very high. So checking out that radar again, let's go back to the top here. We have numerous flood advisories. They continue to 5, 6 p.m., depends on where you are, right through the metro. That means we do have some flooding going on. We don't have flash flood warnings yet. We'll continue to watch that. But in general, minor flooding in low-lying areas, poor drainage areas, and Doppler weather radar has indicated over 1.5 inches of rain in many of the flood advisory areas, with additional 1 to 3 inches expected. And so minor flooding is still what we're expecting. That could change if this keeps coming down heavily and doesn't subside as we get into this evening. But stay with us throughout the day. Have several ways to get warnings and keep it here to Channel 5. 5 on your side will keep you abreast of the latest weather information. Thanks for joining us, and we'll keep you posted.